Hello? Yes. Are you right? Good girl. Well, I thought I'd do a video. Say it's... well, I know I put a couple on George's channel, but I think it's probably 12 months or so since I've done a video. They obviously all want to join in as well. Yes, you're joining in? Yeah, so what an interesting 12 months we've had. Who'd have thought on the 16th of March last year, and I've had an email from my boss saying, can you work from home as of tomorrow? So I think I've actually working days now. I've done over 220 working days. So yeah, nearly 12 months. Luckily I've got this lot to keep me sane when I'm not at work. Come down here and give them a hand when I need to. I was lucky that we built a log cabin in the garden. I moved in there in May. And say if I'd have still been in the house, I was in a small area between the bathroom, hall and the bedroom. And no joke, if you stood up, stretch your arms, you could touch all the walls. So yeah, I've been out in the log cabin. This is my pet love, a red cow. I would say, when I was a kid, a granddad gave us a calf, and each. Unfortunately, he passed away not that long after he'd bought Richard and I a calf each. My calf, unfortunately, died at a young age, but there was a red calf in the calf pens, and I sort of took ownership of that one. I don't think she ever threw me a red calf, but I probably had my own cows probably for 30 years, until the last one I couldn't get in calf. I had Friesian Heifer twins one year. They both went into the milking herd for a few years, but this little beauty was born the other year when we were on holiday. When we came home and I saw a red cow or a red calf, I claimed her. And you met this little chap. Dinky, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, black tongue as well. Yeah. Yeah. So we've had Aberdeen Angus bulls now for quite a while. When I was a kid, it was Hereford. We had a Hereford bull. Then we moved on to Simmental's. Then we had a couple of blonde Aquitaines. And then we moved on to the Aberdeen Angus. We found with the blondes and the Simmentals, they take a bit of going. And the fact that we use them on heifers, we want something with season calf. You enjoying your dry period? This little group are on maternity leave. We've got about eight weeks out the milking parlour. Just gives them a bit of rest and recuperation. Builds the body back up. Obviously the calf's taking quite a bit of energy out of them at the moment. So yeah, they just need that rest. I've just realised this is the red calf's mum. She's got supporting a nice hairstyle. Obviously she was standing in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, you want to say hello to the camera too, do you? Yes. Yes, you have to have cows in your life. Cows are important. Yeah, so we've all got used to working from home. I didn't know whether I was going to enjoy it to begin with, having worked in an office environment for 20 years. It's certainly different. What you miss is your colleagues. You get that awkward question and you really don't know the answer, and you just want to throw it out to the floor to see how other people would look at it, but we can't do that, so it's either an email, a Skype message, or pick up the phone, see who's about, and see who can give you a hand. It'll be good to get back to the office, and that'll be a few months yet. We're getting there, I think. Lighter evenings, lighter mornings. We're going in the right direction. It's obviously warming up, except we've had a couple of frosts again recently. I don't think they talk of very decent weather again this week. Well, I'm hoping for a bit of feedback on this video. I know unfortunately A, I work in an office, B, I only come down the farm at weekends and holidays, and unfortunately I get the same footage really, because what else can you do other than milking cows and some tractor driving. So, but hopefully now we're getting to that time of the year, as I say, days are pulling out, we might be able to get out and do a few other bits and pieces. But yeah, I do apologise that I haven't made any videos really for over a year. As I say, I've done a couple and popped them on George's channel, but I don't suppose it's the same as putting them on my own channel. Could do with some feedback really. Tell me what you think. What do you think, girl? Oh, you're gonna give me a tongue, are you? You right, girl? This lady gave us a scare at calving time. She, you see, she's quite deep. Calf was tucked in well and got its head back. We had actually rang the vet to do a cesarean for us, but before the vet rang, well, we obviously rang the receptionist because it was 10-11 o'clock at night when we were trying to carve her. By the time they'd rung the vet to say that which vet was going to come out to us and how long it would be, we'd actually managed to get the calf round and out, so that was good news. It's always difficult to do a cesarean. Yeah, so she's got herself a nice little Frisian heifer now to join the herd. She's nearly the spitting image of her actually. Very, very similar markings. out for the evening check of the girls. Always make sure they're all okay before we go to bed. Seem quite happy. Check the ladies in waiting. I think ladies in waiting is about the right word. Yeah, seem to be quite chilly, not worried about carving, quite happily enjoying their maternity leave. You right, girl? Yeah, bedtime. And I've woken you up, haven't I? Evening, girls. So we always check them at this time of night. You'll hear the JCB in the background. That's pushing the silage up, so that's what they've pushed away since they were fed this afternoon. At least I've got it closer to them to eat overnight. Well, it's the betting that I bought the camera tonight, and they aren't doing silly things. Yeah, I would say one day last week, one of them was lying down, got its leg resting on a colleague. Another one you'll see in deep sleep, absolute deep sleep. So quite happy, contented, busy chewing the cud, not a care in the world. Yes, as I say, normally you see some of them absolutely fast asleep, don't even notice you're there. Then you try and get your camera out and that's it, they've woken up. You right, girl? What we're doing? Yeah. Whispering this. Oh no, she is awake. No, as I say, they're not doing funny things tonight. There's quite a few out eating. Here's 15 doing a special take a mouthful of silage, chuck it over your head. Quite why she does that, nobody knows. Yeah, so it's about 9 o'clock. Having a wander around the girls. Making sure everyone's alright. Well, thank you very much for watching. It was only a quick catch up. The most important thing is remember to stay safe, look after yourselves, yet again I found myself either thinking of George's sign off or Lord Muck's. So thank you. Let me have some feedback. Look after yourself, stay safe, and I promise it's not going to be 12 months before I do the next one. Bye.